she say that she don't like me? Why'd you abuse my trust? Well, you can bite me. Unlikely we'll ever make up. Stories that make us feel old. Salt shaker in your cup. Wishing you would stop falling in and out of love. I'll wrap you around my finger. Got me like a psycho pump. No, she don't like me, but I can quit whenever I want. No, she say she don't like me. Maybe misunderstood. Come join the after party. I'm sure the cake tastes good. Bow to your stick and carrot. Not sure if I should. Until then I'll knock on wood.
We're all excited. Everyone's invited. Violence tastes like ecstasy and everybody likes it. If you cannot stop, don't knock it till you try it again. My friend, my friend, my friend.
He say he don't buy it, not worth its weight in gold. What's this you say about trust? As far as you can throw it, fun's fun, but I'll be done. Come find me on the roof. Can't beat this view for nothing. Might end up jumping soon. I think we might just be alright. I'm willing to bet my soul. Floating up the river Styx, inside the boat without any paddles. Whatever you like. Girl, you can be my ghost. Familiar knife in my back feels nice. I guess that's a cycle of life, it's cold. No, she say that she don't like me. I guess she's just not in the mood. I'll make my peace in no time. Death do me parts I'm owed. Straighten your neck in time, please. No need to knock on wood. Waiting in line for a chance to get screwed.
We're all excited. Everyone's invited. Violence tastes like ecstasy and everybody likes it. We are excited. Everyone's invited. Violence tastes like ecstasy and everybody likes it. We are excited. Everyone's invited. Violence tastes like ecstasy and everybody likes it. If you cannot stop, don't knock it till you try it again. My friend, my friend, my friend.
The montage is over. It's just me, Pan Gaming here. I want to talk a little bit. Put up some Kai goalie footage, just some full match stuff in the background while I'm talking here. So if you were just here for the montage, you can leave now. It's just good old Pan Gaming discussing this game. So on November 3rd, Odyssey announced that at the end of this year, 2023, Omega Strikers will not be receiving any more content. There will be balance changes, whatever. This was kind of devastating for me. At the time, Now's update and release just dropped, bringing the most amount of Clarion Corp lore we've ever gotten, and admittedly, I was still waiting for a small Halloween update. Halloween in the beta released early November and not October 31st, so guess that was my issue. So Mega Strikers has really meant a lot to me. I started playing in open beta in early October 2022, a little over a year ago now. got to participate in all the hype of a character dropping every 2 weeks. And, I mean, even when I wasn't playing the game, I was still thinking about it. I'd talk with my good friends like LanCon about the possibilities of the character backstories. As the beta closed, as 2023 started, I had to wait till October 27th to play the game, and I felt like it was nearly every week I was thinking about how good this game is going to be. And damn right was I right with how good Omega Strikers was going to be. It was extremely different from the beta, so much though that I dropped my main of Luna Goalie in favor for a new striker, that of course being Rasmus. Rasmus had everything I could have wanted in a striker. They had a versatile kit, allowed me to make sick plays. I loved their character, their voice actor. It was all brilliant. And even better yet, the backstory of Rasmus had so much going for it. I waited like every day for new Rasmus backstory. Not specifically Rasmus, but Clarion Corp, or just anything. Any of these giant tales of parents getting lost in space, friends getting lost in a realm called Obscura, aliens crash landing on a planet that is ours. There was so much that I wanted to see out of this game, and I was waiting every week for anything to come out. And, well, they did, slowly, gently, probably too slowly. My point is that I've spent a lot of time thinking about this game outside of the about 500 hours I've played of it, and it's disappointing. I really did truly enjoy this game, and it's sad to see that this is how it's going, out with a whimper. In addition to just thinking about this game, well, there's also the whole bit of why I'm making this video right now, and that's of course the fact that I've actually kind of gathered a tiny bit of a following on YouTube, which is hilarious. Didn't think that would happen. I only started making montages back about when the game released because I was partially bored, and I was encouraged by one of the people that I follow and to try and make a montage, and that first montage really hit it off, and I was like, well, why not make more? So came up with a goal of, until my college started up again, that I would upload every week until I got busy, basically. And now, well, we're here. Somewhere above 300 subscribers, about 300 more than I assumed I would have. Getting a decent amount of views per video. It's great. It's great. And that's why I feel compelled to make a little bit of this. A goodbye to Omega Strikers. This is it. I doubt there's going to be any more Omega Strikers content on this channel. Heck, even putting this one together was hurting me. Every game I seem to get after a way longer queue time than I would have had just a month ago, they're painful. Painful's a good word, yeah. It's painful. This game deserved more. It really did. And I'm not just saying, ooh, it should have had more player count, but I mean, now we're getting into the petty territory. How do you break Finney's primary ability without realizing it when Season 2 dropped? And then it takes you months to fix it, and you don't even fix it, you just buff it until it's something different than it was before. How do you break Amy's app in Gates of Obscura for so long and don't manage to fix it until like months later? How how does this keep happening to this game, man? How do I guess, I mean, it's over now. It's whatever. Another thing that really upset me was, oh hey, Season 2 drops. We have this great lore, great fun world-building backstory about some characters hanging out. And hey, even though Kazan's new, it's the first teammate for Rasmus at Clarion Corp, we get 0 details. He doesn't show up in the visual novel. Like, really? You didn't include the new character? That sucks. Okay, fine. Next big update. It's now. It's the 3rd member of Clarion Corp. Perfect. They're gonna go ahead and release a visual novel. Maybe like it's the new recruits. You know how the Clarion Corp test chamber has 5 versions of the map. Maybe they invited Atlas and Rune, Drakkar, Octavia, and Era to Clarion Corp to try to get them to join, and maybe our main characters following along. Maybe they're a part of the group. It would have been great. It would have been a really cool visual novel. We didn't get it. So, oh well. Maybe visual novels are hard to make. And then they dropped the last character, Mako, and oops, they have a visual novel. Cool, great. This game deserved more. I wanted it to have more, and it just doesn't anymore.
Okay, thank you, Rasmus.
So,
Love you, Rasmus, please.
with all my grievances aired, I want to go ahead and just briefly talk about a few people that made me keep coming back to this game. One who might be a little more unknown is a Twitch streamer and YouTuber by the name of Zam, usually shortened to X. When I was playing in the beta, I got queued up against him, and of course he has TTV in his name, so I hopped in, and he's a pretty cool guy. It's been a while since I've been in his streams, but I've showed up there quite occasionally, and, you know, it's a cool, fun little time, very chill guy. I would go ahead and suggest checking out his YouTube, which link will be in the description. If you're looking for someone else to watch. Not all of his stuff is Omega Strikers, but he does have some good quality content. Zam's actually the reason why I started making the montages, as I was hanging out in one of his streams and mentioned I was just passively collecting clips, and he suggested making a montage, so I did. And that's what started all of this. Next, we go to the next big figure, that of course being Hockey, who ended up commenting on one of my Omega Strikers montages, and so I commented on some of his, and it went back and forth for a while. So I started to become a little bit of a character for his channel, his streams, and his Discord. Through Hockey, of course, 2 other major players, that being Marco Vink, or also known as Omega Stuck, or Orion Corvus, both of them also, all 3 of them having their own channels, which are also linked in the description. Then I also wanted to mention a few people that I have met in-game, usually across from each other on the Core Strike field, that being first and foremost Hoiste. Hoiste, I originally saw back in the beta playing his signature Atlas forward, and every time it came up, it was a nightmare to defend against him. So much so that it became a term between me and LanCon that whenever there was a good Atlas forward, it's a hoist. I mean, LanCon even made a Atlas loadout dedicated to hoist called the Hoist Cosplay. I was lucky enough to get into a lobby with Hoist when in the real game, and great great guy for the little amount that we did talk. Glad to see he at least was still playing like a month ago. Then the next one I want to bring up is PissMidas and Photographic, both of which are people that I've seen for a few games and were well known enough for their names to get stuck in my head. So congrats, you two, you did it. Photographic, you know, great job. Wipe the slime off your profile, please. The most recent addition to this list has been Lumus,
happening very soon.
who, after matching up against them for a few times, me and CascadianFalls were going to party up with him and play with Lumus on our team. They've been a general great sport and pretty good at the game. I don't know if they have any content anywhere, but if I find out, it will be linked in the description below. Last but not least, I want to go ahead and give a good thank you to the 3 good friends that often show up in my videos. That, of course, being LanCon, one of the best goalies that I could have asked for until I started taking his job playing Kai goalie, and then his forward game's okay, I guess, you know, it's whatever. Then CascadianFalls, who doesn't actually play Omega Strikers a ton, but has kind of been forced to play it because I keep requesting him to, and forced to play Kazan. He's actually a Zentaro main, but then picked up Kazan, then also picked up Now. So,
Get it.
great all-rounder, really good forward, makes some insane plays, also occasionally gets bored and makes really stupid plays, but they're always funny, so yeah. Then last but not least, there's DarkMagik, who is the chaotic one of the group. Not because chaotic because they get bored and make wacky plays like Cascade, but chaotic as in you never know what you're gonna get out of DarkMagik, which always made for some interesting times. So I guess with all that out of the way, I don't think I have anything else to say. Don't know if I'll be uploading on this channel. It's gonna be whenever I feel like it, and if I do, I doubt it's gonna be Omega Strikers.
Hey Rasmus, what's up?
So with
Tricks,
that's
boy?
it. Thank you all for watching, especially if you've listened to me ramble for however long this recording has been. 15 minutes. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. I didn't think I could talk that much. Okay, I'm gonna end it here.
Oh.
Thanks for watching, and goodbye, Omega Strikers.
Slime players, slime players, slime players.
I still have room
Slime
to
players, slime players, slime players, slime players!